It's so good to see you, Laurie. What do you think of this Hoosier welcome you've gotten so far?
Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Big crowd, I like it. Thank you guys.
Yes, well, we're so excited to have you. I understand you've pretty much been living out of a suitcase for over a year now.
About that, yeah. I mean, I've been able to do 2 tours and a lot of stuff in between there, and so I've definitely been traveling a lot, but I'm really grateful for that.
All right, well, we've got a lot of people here that are going to be wanting to ask you some questions, but we're just going to start a little bit and talk about the Olympic journey, and then we'll talk about Dancing with the Stars, and then we'll talk about your book a little bit, and then we'll open it up for questions. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, so let's talk about the whole road to Rio. I think when I first met you was at the Caroli Ranch, and at that time you had not yet been named to the Olympic team, and it was before Olympic trials and everything. Tell us about the discipline, the hours that you put in to work to actually be named to the Olympic team.
It was definitely a lot of hard work. I think the biggest part was making sure that I had as many hours that I could possibly do so I could get prepared for that, but at the same time not overwhelming my body and overworking. So I did like an average, give or take, like 6 hours a day, 6 days a week, and it was really important that I did that to make sure that I had enough time to get comfortable with the skills that I was doing and then put them all together and then get comfortable with the routines that I was doing, and basically just making sure that I was consistent was a really big deal.
Right, because only 5 girls are named to the team and the competition is fierce. How, when you were looking at those spots, did you think that you were going to fit into that scenario?
I think that was something that I tailored my gymnastics around, just so that way I knew, okay, they obviously have floor workers that they can use, what else can they use? And I truly loved floor, so I was definitely working very hard at that, but I was working hard at the other events, that way I could possibly help out the team in other places, like also with floor, but in other places. And I think that's definitely where beam came into place. I spent a lot of time on beam, perfecting everything and doing my best in that area, and it worked.
Well, you know, in gymnastics, it's very important to have a good birthday, and you had a perfect birthday. Maybe explain a little bit about that for people that aren't gymnastics insiders, how important it is to be 16 by a certain deadline.
So as long as you are 16 in an Olympic year, you're able to compete at the Olympics. But at the same time, I mean, I was born in 2000 and the Olympics was in 2016, so I had just turned senior in 2016, which means I was the perfect age to at least start the Olympics.